Hello there, good evening. How is everybody tonight? Thank you for watching. This stream was delayed a little bit. I meant to actually do this several days ago, but different things just kept coming up that just kept delaying the stream. And that's fine. Because tonight is a better night, really, to try to tackle everything that we're going to try to tackle than some of the other nights, some of the weeknights. Tonight is Friday night. And we've got a good chunk of time that we can spend trying to finish up this game tonight. Of course, the game, as it has been for some time, is Wizardry 7, Crusaders of the Dark Savant. And we are about 95% of the way through with the game, and we are like right there on the precipice of finishing this. And so we're going to do our very best tonight. Now, normally when I play games, I like to try to do every little thing in the game that's possible. That means optional fights, side quests, things of that nature. That might not be possible with this game simply because, I am streaming. And, I don't want to waste a whole lot of time on frivolous things. Plus, we're well into the 50s when it comes to the amount of, episodes in this series. So, without further ado, we'll jump right into it, right where we left off pretty much the other night, which was right here. This room in the Island of the Crypts, or the Hall of the Past, I think is what it's called. Now, this up to this point has been pretty wild. This maze is nothing but teleporters. Step on one place to warp you somewhere else. Step on, and it's been non-stop trial and error. And then there's one whole area. I don't see it here. Maybe it's here. I'm not sure. That's just dark, just black screen, and that was quite a thing to behold. But here we are, and we're going to be very cautious here because I remember this room from previous playthroughs, and we're this close to the end. But of course, we still have this unfinished business in the City of Sky, the Hall of the Crusaders. So I feel like we're going to get to a certain point in this dungeon and probably have to backtrack a considerable amount, and that's okay too. We're just gonna kind of see how it goes. We're gonna see how it all plays out. So, first things first is I do want to test fate, and we'll rest up a little bit. Try to get some of these magic points knocked up a hair. By the way, it is October. It's the first stream in October. We've got our pumpkin spice jack-o'-lantern from Bones Coffee, one of my favorite coffee companies. Alright, so right here, I'm going to pause for a second and we'll do some manual healing on these characters. Get Danny batted back up here. Get Sato knocked up a little bit. Get Claire. Oh, and we have a fight. A bloodworm. Alright, I'm going to try to just melee through this. We're going to try not to expend any magic points on this fight. Yeah, there we go. So, we'll go back to a little rest here. I'd like to see if we can complete one whole rest cycle. We might just make it. Wow, what do you know? Okay, so We'll do a little bit more manual healing here. And then I think we'll go ahead and pop our spells up, and we'll do the trial and error of teleporting around. See that? This could be in the 400s. God, we've just burned so much. And like one full rest did like nothing to recover that. That's so infuriating. Same here. Magic screen. I should have rested off camera. Alright, so I'm going to save, because we're going to have probably a lot of saves and reloads here as we sort of poke our way around these different teleporters. So we've saved. Let's try the lower... Well, let's walk the perimeter of the room. Oh boy. 2 green dragons. Walking the perimeter of the room is probably a bad idea, actually. Let's see. I'm going to pray that we get lucky with some crits. There's 1 crit. And then 2 crits. All right. Good deal. Alright, so this room is looking like it's going to be basically a square with 5 teleporters in it. Oh, wow. A Mixelminx. That's interesting. This is a new monster. Oh, bad news. Wow, look at Lulu's hit points. That prismatic missile almost killed Lulu. Oh, and it blinks. Crazy. Ah. Tone just turned to stone. Good heavens. Oh, what a bad news monster that is. Okay, so Cure Stone. Yeah, of course, she's dead. Let's I thought that's what that did. I could be wrong. Let's see. Man, that fight took a lot out of us. Pretty bad. And we've got to go ahead and rest again. My number one frustration with this game is the resting mechanic. You rest and recover very little, but it does wear off all the buffs. And 9 times out of 10, the rests are interrupted. Which, sort of invalidates the whole reason for resting. Okay. continue to walk the perimeter. This should be no real issue. Okay, so first one we hit has taken us here, which we've been on the other side. Good God, look at that. Crazy. Actually, no. We're just gonna, man, I hate fights like this. Where they're spread out. Great. So I'm feeling like this teleporter was probably not the right one, because if we look, it's teleported us into this room that we've already been to. But I want to get through this fight and just take another quick look around just to make sure I'm not missing something. If it turns out this is not the best one, we'll reload. Alright, so let's take a good look around the room here. Yeah. Golly, the encounter rate is high. Okay, so yeah, this took us where again? Woo! Alright, doesn't matter. We're just going to turn. And I'm going to go back to where we were. We're going to choose a different teleporter pad. So last time we did this one. Let's click this one. And this takes us to a somewhat new area. Two big bad demons. It is possible to critical hit these guys, but it's difficult. Ah, that's what I was hoping he would not do. Man. Another turn to stone. So when they turn to stone, not only are they stone, that has to be cured, but then the petrification also kills them. So then there is, you know, that to deal with as well. Yeah, the reason I'm not keeping it is because I think we're probably going to reload and try another pad, because there doesn't seem to be anything in this room. Although, I don't know, this does take us somewhere new, but still, let's quit no save. Let's load. Let's do this one. This corner one here. That's what I was about to say. Oh. I'm not really sure how that happened. Interesting. Alright. Quit no save. Every time. That spot right there, every time. Wow, that was nice. All right, so this is a definite new area. Oh, look. And it's on the other side of a treasure chest. Okay, so I'm going to call this a win. Well, we're probably going to save. Let's save right here. Potion, staff, robes, power pack. We don't really have any weapons that use a power pack, but let's see what these robes are all about. Staff of Doom. Special attacks, paralyzed stone, death cloud, cursed item. Interesting still. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Identify at level 6. Black Gown of Death. Resists magic 90%, but will kill you as you walk. So we're actually going to drop that. Pretty sure the bottom robes are the same. We're going to drop those. Alright, so really not that good of a chest. Very dangerous stuff. Another new area. Oh, not so new. All right, but back here. Okay, so that was good. Oh, another mix-a-links. These are dangerous. Okay. And let's try this one. So this is also a new area. Oh my. A Rex. As in a T-Rex. Pretty sure we can't sleep it, but we're going to try. We've got to do something with this real quick, or this is going to get ugly fast. So we're going to slow it. Danny's going to try a deep freeze. I just know this thing's got a massive bank of hit points. Whew. We're going to try to slow it once again. Deep freeze did not work. Try to web it up. Very magic resistant. Extremely magic resistant. Man. Thing takes a hit. Why not? Try this one more time. It hasn't really hit us yet. Man, I sure don't want to fight another one of these. Tell you what we'll do. Let's cast a Bless. There we go. Let's see what the experience points on that are. 112,000. We get a level up out of that? Nope. That was literally one step. One step and we got another encounter. Mm. Okay. So we've been here before. Man, oh man. Alright, so let's try this. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But I'm going to have to rest after this. And there's probably going to have to be multiple rests. Oh, Claire leveled up. All right, Lulu leveled up. Lots of level up. I'll take it. Okay, so let's save after that. A new room. Okay, so this is a good spot to rest up. That's what we're gonna do. All right, Devin Lee, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I hope it's going well for you. All right, so one full rest in, and I'm going to go ahead and tempt fate. We're going to do another. Can we actually make 2 full rests? That'll be impressive if we can. Very nice. All right. Still not perfect, but better than it was. So let's get our buffs up here. Magic screen is going to be a must. Detect secret. Alright. So here we have a room with one exit. Oh, this is like a whole new swath to explore here. So let's go this way. It's a teleporter. Let's see where it takes us. Alright, it takes us somewhere we've already been. So we are going to quit no save. Load save game. We are not stepping on that teleporter just yet. Oh, okay. Guess it didn't make that much of a difference, honestly. So we have a black dragon here. Probably wasting magic points for that fire shield. So I think we can crit it before. Yeah. A Phantasmagora. We're going to keep our fingers crossed and try to knock this guy out quick. Not another Rex. Oh my word. Okay. Well, if it's anything like the last one, it'll be a long fight, and we'll get a ton of experience points off of it. This last dungeon is extremely grindy. Oh boy. Long and drawn out. So, he actually bit Lulu, I think, in that round. That was wild. So Claire's going to try to heal. Took a big chunk out of Lulu, too. I think we're getting close. Oh. One hit kill. Well, not really a one hit kill, but death to Lulu there. Just really hoping to get through the fight without losing anybody. This time Trevi's leveled up. Alright, so let's try to get Lulu back among the living. Of course, Lulu's stamina is very poor right now, so we're going to pull one of these out. I don't want to rest because I don't want to wear my buffs. Alright, so new. That gate's still closed. Okay. That takes us to darkness, where we're kind of back in the junk area here. I think I have to go... Can't remember. This is what I wanted to avoid. I wanted to avoid being stuck back in the darkness. Because there's another way. Man. I'm about to have to resort to pulling out maps, and I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to use a third-party map if I can help it. Man. See, that took us all the way back here. Wait, is this the intro? That took us back to the very beginning. Wow, okay. So that might come in handy as a shortcut later. So let's quit now save. Load save game. So that will come in handy because we are going to have to leave this dungeon at some point. Right. Back in the darkness here. So yeah, it's getting to that point. I'm about to pull out the handy dandy hint guide here. Man, stuck in this loop. Yeah, okay, so that's what we're going to do. Bear with me just a second here. We're going to get out the old school hint book. We're going to trace a path. That's where I'm at mentally at this point. Takes me a second to dig it out. But here it is. The original Crusaders of the Dark Savant clue book. And we are going to flip it. And here we are. Island of the Crypts. Alright, let's see, where are we on the map right now? Give me a moment to analyze my current situation here. Okay, I see it. First of all, let me figure out where we need to get to. Okay. Wow, that is a lot more convoluted than I remembered it being. Okay, so let's see. And I'm just analyzing the map here. Bear with me just a moment. Let me track my path backwards here. Okay, I see. Sort of. I see where we have to get to. Alright, so this will take us. Wow. Okay. This is an all long drawn out thing here. So that does take us back here. Man. And so I apologize. Trying to look it down at this map and decipher it while it's not on the camera is something I hate doing. I do not like that. Let's see. It's a JJ. So this door here, excuse me, very much a trap. Okay, let me see. So that takes us back to this room here. This gate is locked. Alright, so this... Let's step into the middle platform. But there's a spinner, see? That's aggravating. Where did that take me? That spinner will spin you around and throw you into one of the other locations. And the direction it spins you varies. So we're just going to reload and try again. I think it actually took me to the one I wanted to go to that time. Or maybe it didn't. Where am I? No. It was not where I wanted to go. Good heavens. You can't even turn your head before there's another encounter. Wow, that is getting really, 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 really aggravating. Very difficult to make any progress. Who's gonna die? Nobody. Impressive. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, it took me down to that one. We don't want to go there. Quit no save. Load save game. Same one. Quit no save. Load save game. It's like a spinner pusher. That's what's happening here. And it just continues to do the same thing. Alright, actually took us where we wanted to go. Alright, GG. Just referring to this map here. Okay, so if I believe what I'm looking at, this should be the path I want to go. I should be able to go this way. Oh, there's a wall there. Gosh. Darn. Okay. Quit no save. Load. I know I'm on the right path. Okay. So that's not right. It almost is like the maps in this book are not correct. Let's do this. Birds? Very, very random to see them here. What a strange encounter. Right, we're on the other side of this chest. Let's save. What do we have here? Could be toxic gas, could be a stunner, could be a kiss of death. Kiss of death and... Okay, well looky here though. This was important. We have a lyre and a key. But Claire died as a result. That's a shame. Let's go ahead and get Claire back up and running. This key may prove to be something rather important. Good heavens, I'm not clicking anything. It's just doing its own thing. Alright, let's see what we have here. We're of cakes, healthful. Oh, isn't that fantastic? That might be the coolest instrument we've found yet. And what was the other item? A key. Key of the gate. Ooh, could this be... Interesting. Key of the gate. So making progress. No doubt about that. So I'm going to put the book down for a second and we're going to do a long rest. While we do that, I'm going to step away. So bear with me just a few minutes and we'll be right back. Alrighty, thanks so much for holding for me. Let's take a look. And I want to try something. Let's see how this works. Maybe we can only use this in combat, or maybe not. Okay, where'd it go? I want to see if I can use this instrument outside of combat. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, so let's analyze where we're at here. Gonna teleport her here. Ugh. I didn't mean to step on that at all. I did not mean to step on that. Alright, let's try out our new instrument. I didn't really see any hit point movement there. We're going to try this again. Perfect. Oh, we don't have any buffs up at all, do we? That's not good. There's no magic shield up. Please do not breathe fire on us. Thank you. Oh. Alright, let's save. Let's get these spells up.